is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
Everybody was playing a character, so I can't play the ghetto. Everybody have a character when they was on Twitch. I played a character like.
Oh, yeah. Daddy's waiting for you.
Turn the lights down, baby.
Oh, you don't like to watch? I'll turn them down for you. Come on now.
Now get down on your hands and knees.
Hands and knees. Well, you won't make things difficult, huh? Okay, I'll get down on my hands and knees. I'll play your little game.
Now crawl over here.
I don't mind crawling. I don't mind begging either, baby.
Assume the position.
I assume the position because I assume we getting ready to fuck. Damn, bitch! You! What are you doing here? Now, who's the bitch now?
You wouldn't want to go someplace, you know, that was a little quieter, you know, maybe darker.
You're moving a little ahead of me, Big Willie, but I'm game. Let's do this.
Let's go. You know what? On second thought, I think this place will be just fine.
Hey, Blueface. Oh, Blueface. So we getting some interesting information about the private life of Mr. Blue. And a young man posted this TikTok about Blueface. We gonna get straight into it.
Also, speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
Now, as y'all can see, Kerrigan came with the receipts. Now, I'm going to get to this Instagram DM in a second, but first, I got to let y'all know, it's one more piece of extremely big evidence that Kerrigan came with, and I'm going to put the link in the comments because I can't show it on YouTube. I'm not going to take the chance, but it's a video of Kerrigan kissing on Blueface's chest, and I don't know if Kerrigan was making his way up or making his way down on Blueface, but y'all can go check it out in that link. But Blueface, those are your tattoos that Kerrigan was kissing on. Looks like that was you, buddy.
Assume the position.
I assume the position because I assume we getting ready to fuck. Damn, bitch! You!
All right, welcome back. It's the dog. Let's hop right into this, okay, y'all? So, Chrisean is, in fact, Chris Rock. One and the same. When you plug them into Gematria, the names are the same. It's also the same with Blueface and Will Smith. There is no getting around this, okay? It's a fact, and I showed that. Now, just look at the video. It didn't take me much to, well, not video, but look at this picture, you know, on the video. The picture is just, you know, both of them sitting, just merged them together, and look how well it fits. You even see Will Smith and Chrisean Rock in literally the same position, holding their hands the same way. Blueface and Will Smith wearing pretty much the same suit. You know, I can't make this up here, man. This is just what it is, y'all. And it's funny because it's like we draw on a lot of parallels to all kinds of characters. So far to go above and go, oh, Chrisean is Christina Milian. Chrisean is, I put together the whole Coi Leray. For some reason, could nobody draw the parallel between Coi Leray and Blueface and, the other character, Chrisean Rock. No one's ever said Chrisean Rock is Coi Leray, which is pretty much true. Okay, if you line these dudes up, they look exactly the same, down to the hairstyle, the mannerisms, exactly what they did. The only difference I would say is that Coi Leray chose their career, their so-called, careers over being, the girlfriends, even though it's, it's hopping from lap to lap, it's a pass around thought in the industry, but y'all see what that does for your career. All these Illuminati sock puppets, especially the female rappers, they're being passed around like, hot potato. Here you go. It's your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Everybody gets a turn with them. So if they're on the carousel, the whole carousel, eventually going to move in, positions on the charts as far as their career goes. So there's a lot of so-called women that sleep their way to the top, sleep their way, through the industry to gather fame, just like what Cardi B did, Remy Ma, who else? Name any rapper, female, so-called female, put that air quotes, so-called females. That's what they do. They sleep their way to the top. They sleep their way hit after hit. None of them write. None of them have any goddamn talent. These are all songs that are pre-written. Some of them even AI generated for these individuals, So you think that they're rapping and stuff? No. These people are lip singers, okay? That's all they are. Fucking lip singing, booty shaking bitches. That's all you got here. Talentless hacks. No talent at all. And all they are is a computer-generated, simulated. I guarantee you that it's a vibe all the time. All that shit is computer-generated fuckery, okay? That's all that is, y'all. One-hit wonder-ass bitch. And you wonder why this bitch only has one hit, because it doesn't have any talent, okay? I would probably say out of all of them, the only one that probably has a semblance of any talent is Christina Milian. And that bitch can't even sing like that, bro. Come on now. You know what else Christina Milian reminds me of is Sierra. Remember Sierra? Why all their names start with C? I'm just saying. So I got a bone to pick with these mofos. But we're about to get deep in this video, so y'all might want to strap yourselves in, get whatever you need to get through this, and let's get to this. It's the dog.
Everybody was playing the characters.
Hello and welcome back, all my theorists. Today's video is something I never thought I would cover because no one really talks much about the Oscars anymore, as we can see from this statistical graph. I also don't cover these types of topics on my channel, but since this was the slap heard around the world last night and has broken the internet, I thought I would explain why this slap was not only staged with proof, but to also remind you it wasn't the first time a comedian got slapped on live TV. That's right, the original TV slap heard around the world was by Jerry the King Lawler, who tweeted today that he and Andy Kaufman did this 35 years ago, which perhaps was the best feud in television history. On David Letterman, both guests would appear, and after Andy Kaufman was being Andy,
I could have sued you for everything you're worth.
Well,
and I didn't, because I'm not that kind of a guy.
Yeah. Now, you know what?
What kind of a guy are you?
I'm going to pause here for station identification and get the hoses out here.
Of course, the wrestling icon Jerry Lawler sold this slap much more convincingly, so this feud was thought to be legitimate. Eventually, it was revealed that the feud was staged and that Kaufman and Lawler were friends. What is crazy is this wasn't disclosed until more than 10 years after Kaufman's death, when the Emmy-nominated documentary A Comedy Salute to Andy Kaufman aired on NBC in 1995. So with abysmal ratings and views, the Oscars had to do something, so Will Smith and Chris Rock said, "I got you." Now let's look at the video and evidence to see why there are so many clues this historic night at the Oscars was in fact well planned. First, the joke to set up the slap.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Even Will is seen here laughing off the joke. However, that mood would quickly change as Jada is visibly upset. So many say Will saw that Jada was upset, and this is where he changed his tune and decided to go on stage, except several key factors the Oscar-winning actor and Chris Rock would give away in this exchange show that it was in fact staged. First, Chris Rock is a very animated individual and talks with his hands, except when Will Smith decided to walk up on stage, Chris decides to put his hands behind his back. I don't know about you, but Chris might be the first person in the face of danger to do this. If it wasn't staged, Chris would have taken a more defensive stance and put his hands up in front of him saying he was sorry before Will even got close to him. It's a natural response to imminent danger to put your hands up, not put them behind your back. Next, Chris reveals to us he knows exactly where the slap is coming from. Not only does Chris have his hands behind his back, but he also decides to lean in and towards the side that Will Smith plans on slapping Chris. This is Chris obviously bracing for impact because he knows that Will has told him that he will slap him with his right hand. There is nothing natural or organic about this entire slap. If Chris didn't know Will was going to get on stage, he would have taken a defensive position and not leaned into exactly where the slap was going to come from. Furthermore, Will Smith broke character after the slap, as we see from this unedited slow motion footage. As Will is walking back to his seat, he has a smile on his face. Here is a still shot exactly after the moment Will slapped Chris. He is clearly smiling, then he regains his composure to walk back to his seat. So many in the audience then thought this was a staged event. They laughed at the moment, but here comes the sell. Will Smith needs to sell this scene as legitimate, so many say this is why the slap wasn't staged. Except, let me remind you, Will Smith just won an Oscar for Best Actor. It's what he does, so he used real emotion and screamed profanity in a live event to legitimize the slap, then elevated it further to create this moment where then everyone in the audience was like, wait, is this real? It has to be real. We have the shock on their faces, the awkward silence that follows. Chris Rock said it.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And it arguably might be, as after the event, social media and Twitter exploded with memes from every niche known in existence. Even anime, which I cover, got memes now, to politics, which I do try to avoid, but Will Smith and Chris Rock just provided memes for 10 years and created a moment in television history that will be discussed for a very long time. Now, I'm not going to discuss the legal or social implications of this. That is for you to do in the comments. However, Chris said he wasn't going to press charges, and well, why would he if this was staged?
He is praying that Will
looks like you picked up that bit of weight Jeremy dropped.
Lord!
Could have been a carrot in that dress, but I guess you brought pumpkins back in season tonight. Good thing there's no fairy godmother around you be carting Cinderella off to the ball.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Oh, what's this?
How about him?
Elijah taking the stage.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Elijah Lewis just slapped the heck out of me.
Don't you ever talk about my wife that way. It was
Relax,
a
my friend. It was just a
joke.
joke. I'm a comedian, Elijah. You know how it is. No dis-
Thank you very much. Oh no, puppy! Oh no, Britney Spears! Kick me.
Everybody was playing a character.
So guys, I got a few new things I want to talk to you about with this Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. Completely 100% staged ritual. What I want to talk about first is when he went up to give his acceptance speech for Best Actor, right? Remember, these are actors, all the world's stage. He's clearly doing the hidden hand symbolism, sign of the master of the second veil. All right? You can clearly see on the left, he's holding the Oscar and he's doing the hidden hand. All right? Also notice on the stage, you have all the Illuminati pyramids. All right? So very interesting. Here's another angle of it, the hidden hand, clear as day. Right, here's Pope Francis doing it, the false prophet. All right, now let's get into some of the new numbers. All right, so it was the 94th Academy Awards. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the 94th Academy Awards. Look at that, slapping equals 94 in gematria. That's in simple English gematria, where A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. All right? 94th Academy Awards, the word slapping has a numerical value of 94. That's what gematria is. It's simply letters as numerals. All right? This is how the news is coded all day, every day for these distractions. All right, 94th Academy Awards, slapping equals 94. When you put their names together, Will Smith, Chris Rock, it equals 94. All right, that's in full reduction gematria, where the only difference is if you have any double digit, you need to reduce it down to a single digit, and then you add up the values from there. So, for example, in Smith, M equals 4 because M is the 13th letter. 13 is a double digit, we need to reduce it. 1 plus 3 is 4. So M equals 4, you add it up, Will Smith, Chris Rock, 94, like slapping 94 at the 94th Oscars. Now, Chris Rock got rocked by Will Smith exactly 48 days from his last birthday. And what are the odds? In simple English gematria, the word slap equals 48. You literally cannot make this stuff up. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Notice in slap. S is the 19th letter, L is the 12th letter, A is the first, P is the 16th letter. It's very simple stuff. So easy a first grader could do it. All right? So 48 days from Chris Rock's last birthday, which is 2/7, by the way. The word ritual equals 27. But anyways, it was 48 days ago, and slap equals 48. From Chris Rock's birth on 2/7/65 until the birth of Will Smith on 9/25/68, their birthdays are separated by exactly 3 years and 33 weeks. For your 333. And we know how much they love the 33. 3 years, 33 weeks apart. Very interesting. In gematria, masonry equals 33. HOAX code 33. In Jewish gematria, speaking in code is 333. So all very interesting. All right. In gematria, Will Smith slap equals 56 and 79. Like Society of Jesus in the same ciphers, 5679. And you know, we talked about the number 56 every day. Will Smith slapped 56. He got his first Oscar last night. What are the odds, right? He slaps Chris Rock and then he wins Best Actor. The mockery is very deep with this one. Will Smith slapped 56, Oscar 56, staged 56, completely staged. Society of Jesus 56, All-Seeing Eye 56, Church of Satan 56, Freemasons 56, Mind Control 56. Huge number we talk about every day. And here's another one to add to the long list. Will Smith slap 56. I talked about this in my video last night. Actor Will Smith slaps Chris Rock 183 days after Will Smith's last birthday and 183 days before his next birthday after G.I. Jane joke. And in gematria, G.I. Jane joke is 183. Staged events 183. Order out of chaos 183. And as you can see, from Will Smith's birthday, September 25th until last night, was 183 days. And if you go from last night to Will Smith's next birthday, including the end date, it's also 183 days. You can't make it up, guys. Order out of chaos 183, staged events 183, G.I. Jane joke 183. That's exactly what it was. Chris Rock even repeated those words. He said, it was a G.I. Jane joke. Equals 183. It's all scripted. Numerical ritual. Will Smith's full name, Willard Carroll Smith II equals 322. The skull and bones number we talk about all the time, 69. King Richard, 69. He won Best Actor for King Richard. King Richard, 69. The Jesuit Order, 69. New World Order, 69. Illuminati, 69. King Richard was 2 hours and 24 minutes, like the Society of Jesus is 224. Christopher Rock equals 84, like the Jesuit Order 84, Jesuit 84, Masonry 84. Chris Rock equals 58, like Freemasonry 58, the Freemasons 58, Secret Society 58. And Chris Rock is also 139, like Freemasonry 139. And remember, they're saying Chris Rock's birthday, the day he was born, and Will Smith's birthday, the day that he was born, they're separated by 3 years and 33 weeks. And remember, Masonry is 33, so it all connects, especially with the hidden hand. I mean, we got symbolism all over the place, gematria all over the place, 110% scripted ritual.
What is your problem?
Just that, sir.
Okay.
I'm a Christian, sir.
I'm pure and virtuous and wholesome and innocent. How can you say anything about me?
Sir, you need to be born again.
I am born again.
Now, did you just say that you are Lucifer?
I am Lucifer.
Okay, define Lucifer for me.
Pure, virtuous, wholesome, innocent individual that's out to help people.
Lucifer is?
Yeah.
Say that again. Lucifer is a pure, holy...
Virtuous.
Virtuous. Now, see the Lucifer that God created?
That's the same one.
Oh, man, this is great. I'm going to put this on the internet.
Oh, amen. God bless you,
Amen.
brother.
Because that's exactly what the Shriners and Masons teach, is that Lucifer is light.
No.
And
what
you're
about those
confirming
hospitals?
You know what, sir? Jesus said, many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, we did not do these good deeds in your name. And you'll say, away from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you.
Jesus said it?
In Matthew chapter 5.
Mercy.
No.
That's hard to believe.
So you're a Christian and you don't know that. Actually.
No, I really am.
You are.
Because I'm pure and virtuous.
You're pure and virtuous, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you're perfect without Jesus, right?
No.
Okay, tell me about Jesus. Who is Jesus?
Well, he's my leader.
Is he the Son of God?
Yes, he is.
Is he the only worshipful master?
Yes.
Have you ever been called worshipful master?
No, because I've just been too busy. I've been working. Working to help people.
What
like
kind
you.
of work? Okay.
Get out of here.
See, this is what a Mason confesses, is that Lucifer is light.
Denied. This one is too personal. Your prohibition from the Northern Territories is upheld.
Lucifer! We need to stop this one.
Now, you have no idea what now is. Now I was flying. Now I breathed fire and I ate them as they fled. Now I whipped my tail and the winds trembled. Now I am hidden in this pale shade of flesh and bone. Now I am witness to man's eternal salvation. Now I am witness to his demise. Do not speak to me of time, demon. Its simplest ebbs and turns elude your meager understanding. Find another way now!
Welcome back to Swoop Reactions. This is your humble host. Now, if this is your first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit like, comment. Let's get into this while I wrap this up. Now, this has been a long time coming, this Chrisean Rock transvestigation exposed video slash, well, you know, compilation of fuckery. Whatever we could call this thing. I'm thinking this is more on the lines of like a mini documentary or something. This done took a life of its own. But this, you know, stage, psyop, fake, you know, transgender pregnancy nonsense is just really ridiculous. And of course, this is not even all of the, you know, clips and stuff I could show that's, you know, directly tied into the subject matter. However, it's just it's a lot to get through. I ain't gonna front. I probably should have made this into like a series or something. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, though. You know, I'm pretty sure we got the message through. You know, if you were confused about who and what these people are, I think you got a general comprehension and understanding on why both these characters are industry plants, Freemason sodomites. Not only them, but the others that they interact with, obviously, like Chrisean Rock, Christina Milian, what's the other one? Coi Leray. Ain't that funny? Coi Leray, Chrisean equals the same thing in gematria, which is 25. 5 plus 2 is 7. And you see, you know, Coi Leray with the 7 on her head. You know, the 7 is a G. Now, y'all might say it's a girl. You might say it's a guy. I call it gay. You know, the G in the Masonic square and compass, they say it's God. They say it's this. They say that. I think it's gay. You know why? Because gay in gematria is 33. You know, the ordinal number is 33 specifically. So, I'm just saying, yeah, there's a lot of super gay shit going on in these secret societies, especially the, you know, Freemasonic lodges and all that stuff. So, you know, I could go on and on and on and on and on with that stuff, but obviously that make this video a lot longer video, and we'll save that for another video, y'all. Now, the information I am going to go on another video is about the baby, because the baby, right, it's about the innocence. Now, listen here, the baby name is not Jonathan or anything to do with Blueface, allegedly. The baby got named Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. So, hold on. If the baby's a junior, that'll make you the senior. And a senior is a male title. Now, y'all heard, maybe I didn't hear this yet because I didn't put this in the, you know, clip. However, I will share this on the next video that I do on the follow-up for the child, because that child is in grave danger.
I woke up today knowing I don't want a child no more. I don't want no fucking kids no more. And I know it's his kids. I don't care. I'm still killing it. And I know it's his kids. I don't care. I'm still killing it.
I do not know. Okay. The child is in very much danger. The child is going to be, you know, in a world of, you know, pain and struggle and trauma and all kinds of stuff. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. That child's going to go through some very, 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 very rough living. Just like the rest of these children. Even from Kanye's and Beyonce's child. What y'all think they doing to them children to mold them into what they're going to become in the future? All these other fools, I'm telling you. They ain't going to give it to you like I'm going to give it to you. No one else out here is going to give it to you the way I'm giving it to you. And that's a fact. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Like I said, I will be making a follow-up video to this when we're talking about Chrisean's Jr. You know, because obviously Chrisean's the father. And you could you know, I would believe actually that Blueface done pushed these babies out himself, man. Every single one of his children, you know, might have pushed them out himself, literally. Because if y'all just take a picture up here, you put Blueface head next to Chrisean's Rock's head. Chrisean got a bigger head than Blueface. Okay, Chrisean got a big head, bigger head than Blueface. Chrisean, hey, Blueface, Jonathan's baby mama, his other baby mama, got a bigger head than him. The one that looked like Drewski. So the Drewski lookalike got a bigger head than, you know, Jonathan. So I'm just saying, is Jonathan inverted? Now, I haven't done the homework. I haven't done the transvestigation on Jonathan himself, but I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. I just wouldn't be. And even if he's not, he's still pushing the agenda. And you can see that he's pushing it even upon his son.
You ain't gay, right? My man.
Like, man, why in the hell would I have to ask my son, my child, some nut ass shit like that? And on top of that, he don't ever comprehend what the hell y'all even talking about. He's like, gay? I don't have no idea what the fucking gay is. He don't. That's such an unnatural fucking word anyways. It's such stupid and confusing that you'll get lost trying to explain it. Because it's something that is, I would consider it, I ain't gonna get into it because I don't want to get hit for whatever on here. We ain't gonna overwhoop on that. We'll say that for Rumble or something. Anyways, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. It's the dog. I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'll see y'all in the next video. Welcome back. It's the